welcome. Going to be doing a evening reading. I think I should get a little. Sorry, this might shake the. Camera here, but I need to get out a candle so that I can have a little bit of extra lighting. So I do not have my main light right now. Okay. So hope everyone is doing well. Buenos noches, right? Let's have a nice time going through these cards, right? Let's see what we need to know, right? So right now, we have the angel cards first. Wow, that's loud in the background. It's the literal end of the movie, no wonder. Okay. All right, we have here Merlin, alchemy, manifestation, magician, okay? Mercury retrograde may be significant for somebody. Again, the number 24, okay? Somebody could also have tattoos. Could be presenting in a masculine energy, okay? Archangel Michael, can of whoop ass, right? Just showed up. Clarity, truth, and protection, right? So he's like, oh no, you're not riding alone. I got you. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. You got an extra set of eyes on the road. Archangel Jeremiah, okay. Here we have visions, dreams, and reflections, and he has that, representative of the third eye chakra, okay. Number 11. Archangel Michael was number 1, by the way. For whoever that is significant. Hathor, 33. So some feminine energy. Okay. Celebration, rejuvenation, gratitude. Maybe you're doing like a spa day, getting your nails done, you got your hair done, like maybe you went shopping, got a new outfit. Whatever it is, you're tapping into, playing up on your strengths, right? Not just what you're physically capable of, okay? Archangel Raziel. Okay. Mysteries, secrets, and protected knowledge. Okay, so he's also on his shirt has the sacred geometry going on. Okay. Number 12. Hathor was 33. Saint Dymphna. All right. Clover could be significant. Mental health, it says here, well-being, support, 21. So how are you supporting yourself when it comes in terms of not just your physical health, but your mental health, your emotional well-being, your spiritual well-being, you know, things beyond just are you bleeding or not, right? Okay, and 21, that's a good age, right? When, you know, people go through life changes. Maybe you're away at college. Maybe you're living on your own away from your family. Maybe, you know, a lot of things, right? Okay. But things are different. So it's like, you know, the same structure that you grew up with doesn't necessarily fit where you are now, and that just means that you have to have a little bit different strategy for your mental well-being as well as your physical well-being and all of those things. That's why the Saint Dymphna has now popped up. Okay. So that might be relevant to you. If not, this might not be the reading for you today. You know, don't sweat it. It's just how it is, right? Okay. Let's get into this tarot here. Remember the prayer of Archangel Michael in case you need some protection in your life. Okay. Two of Wands, Cyclops here. So don't get like tied up, especially if this person is really good looking, you know, and be so like enamored with them. Okay. I feel like that's a warning for somebody. Ace of Swords, Archangel Michael. Yeah, so if there's somebody that's trying to snow you, you might need to, you know, kind of be on the lookout for it, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, Sun card, Leo energy. Again, with Jeremiah here. And that's saying reflections, dreams, and visions. So you might be seeing more clearly certain visions, certain dreams. These things might be getting highlighted to you by your spirit team. You could be like, you know what, I haven't had a dream in so long, and then all of a sudden, like 2 nights in a row, you wake up from dream, you know, and it's like, wait a second, was that? So this Leo energy that's coming after the crab, that's kind of like, you know, highlighting these reflections, highlighting these dreams, highlighting these visions, and saying, okay, what do you need to know from these experiences in the dream state? Okay. King of Swords. All right. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So you tapping into more of this feminine energy, or maybe you're going towards the feminine, might have you behaving more in what some people would say a cold fashion towards them. But, you know, you're going towards something of warmth and energy. Okay, so, you know, it's like, are you living your life for you, or are you living your life for other people? You know what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, you have to figure that out. Okay. King of Cups here. Okay, with Raziel. Okay, so it says secrets here as well. So collective, this person could not want to necessarily advertise things. Okay, whether or not this is good for your mental health, you're like, I'll consider it or not, right? Okay. You and this King of Swords might already have something going on. I mean, this isn't necessarily the same person. Okay. Ooh, Empress card. Yeah, Saint Dymphna. So you're gonna be doing what's best for your mental health. Oh my god. And then Judgment again. It was coming through the deck and the shuffling, and then, yes, it comes up again. So, and you have here Goddess Isis 22. And fertility, rejuvenation, and magic. So again, when you enter into some of this period of self-care here, all right, so that was 33, now you're at 32. It's almost going to be like, oh, this is what taking care of yourself is like. Oh, I'm starting to feel young again. Oh, you know what I mean? Even though maybe your body doesn't feel like it. Maybe your mind is old enough to know, you know what I mean, the difference between this and that. But that doesn't mean that you can't do things that bring you that spirit of youth, okay, and enjoyment, all right? And that's part of this Leo energy as well, where you're going to be reflecting on the cool stuff, you know, these dreams and visions. They're not, you know, the nightmares and weird stuff that other people want you to pay attention to that don't even make sense. All right, because, yeah, anyway. So, you know, collective, with this Two of Wands, you know, this is what I'm saying. Like, don't get too hung up on somebody that might, you know, with this Merlin energy, might kind of look good and then lead you into the path of thinking it's only going to be seen their way. Okay, because that's really not how things have to be. Okay, there's a lot of different possibilities. When I was younger, we had these books. They were called Choose Your Own Adventure. Okay, so you know, and if you're not sure what you want to do in the situation, maybe write it out. Give yourself, you know, 3 or 4 options. You know, life does not have to be a 50-50 yes or no type thing. So, you know, I guess maybe collective, I feel like you're not getting too caught up in these emotions with this King of Cups energy that's here. You're just more focused on moving forward. Okay, so anyway, that is all I have for today. So until next time, please do manifest wisely. Bye bye.